item that talks about the executive summary for this. The agenda item is to approve a resolution to rescind Doña County Resolution 2018-25 prayer. To consider adoption of a resolution rescinding Doña County Resolution 2018-25, which approved the inclusion of prayer during the Board County Commissioner meetings. Resolution 2018-25 was adopted in 2018 to formally approve a practice of opening BOCC meetings with a prayer. However, this practice has raised concerns related to fairness, inclusivity, and perception of government endorsement of specific religious beliefs. The First Amendment of the United States, the First Amendment to the United States states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. When the overwhelming majority of those offering prayers at the BOCC meetings represent only a small subset of the more than 800 religions identified and practiced throughout the world, it creates the appearance that this board is primarily recognizing and supporting a limited number of religious traditions. This undermines the principle of religious neutrality and may unintentionally marginalize residents of different or no faith backgrounds. So proposed action is to adopt this resolution, rescinding Resolution 2018-25, thereby eliminating the formal policy approving prayer at the BOCC meetings and reaffirming the county's commitment to inclusivity and constitutional principles. As part of this, I'd like to also point out that we do keep track of everyone who actually did provide the prayer for this meeting, and first thing, we do appreciate everyone who participated. Secondly, I'd like to point out that we had 157 instances where prayer was actually the beginning of our meetings since 2018. 112 of those were based on Christian beliefs, which represents roughly 71% of the participation. 13% were actually provided by county and county fire department, county detention fire department, and hospital. 7% were actually representing Catholic religion, with 20. Two Catholic organizations actually represent 11 and 10, which is roughly 21 of the actual prayer that was actually provided. 5% were Jewish. We have 2 Jewish temples here in town. 3% were interdenominational, and 0.6% represented Native American. They were only here one time. And even when that happened, we got a lot of flack for that because of the way it was handled. So I believe that based on the contention and the problems we've had with this and the comments that we've had for this board, just in the way that this has been approached, justifies us actually rescinding this at this time and considering, if possible, at a future date, reinstating it as in a different method. So that's my recommendation to the board. Thank you.